Fight fans, here we are. Peter DeLong along with Anthony Blackwell Jr. for the main event of Proving Grounds tonight at the Sanctuary Stunt Studio. So excited for this one. As soon as I saw it marked down on the list, I almost lost my Anthony, I'm really excited for this one.
Now, remember what you just said there. Tonight is Proving Grounds. This is where, you know, the young bucks or the new people come in to do exactly what the show says, is prove themselves. Johnny has proven himself here at the Sanctuary, so the fact he's even in this match is insane to me, and he's not a fan of it whatsoever. I got to talk to him a little backstage, but here we are. It's going to be exciting.
Well, I can totally understand that. I mean, former heavyweight champion here on, you know, what could be seen as kind of Proving Grounds is where the young guys come to cut their teeth, like you said. I can understand where he's coming from there.
Yeah, and accompanied by Bad Billy Walker with that. I'm trying to find a new name for that new device he's got, because it always plays a role here at the Sanctuary.
That's right, keeps him incredibly relevant in every match he's there for. Holy smokes, how long has it been since Jamie Senegal has been in the Sanctuary in Hazleton, PA? That's a rhetorical question. The answer actually is far too long. We are finally seeing the return of the walking kiss of death herself. And there's quite a bit of history here, as our viewers may or may not know, between these two. I mean, Senegal and Moran both started out in 2015, and ran these ropes together shortly thereafter in the Sanctuary. And even though most people who start out around the same time find a way to gain a bit of notoriety and camaraderie together, these two have never ever seen eye to eye.
No, not at all. And Jamie got a chance to square off one-on-one with the returning Trotsky, which is crazy, and got the W. And Trotsky sent Moran out here to, what he says, clean up the pieces and prove your spot here at the Sanctuary. So a little bit of a foreshadowing here of the name, because both of these competitors are here to truly prove themselves, not to the ownership, not to the fans, but to each other. Because once again, started here as rookies, always on the opposite sides of the ropes, but now finally going to square off each other after leaving the Sanctuary, building up huge resumes for themselves, and now going to face off.
That's right. And as you may or may not have noticed, the entrance as well as the positioning in the ring, clearly a shout out to the recently fallen Daphne, someone who was very close to Jamie Senegal in her life, and paying tribute to her on the way to the ring with her look, her entrance. And hold on a second. The smoke machine's still going off. We're still celebrating here, getting ready for this matchup.
Yeah, Daphne was a mother figure to her, she said. So this is a lot of emotions running deep here, fresh off the loss of losing Daphne. Jamie's in here to do this for her and prove a point.
That's right, and do it she will after the 3-2-1 fight call has been announced. So we are off and running with this stunt fight. Main event time. Like we said, Jamie Senegal clearly ready for this.
Yeah, it's very interesting. Both these competitors, Johnny, left the Sanctuary cleaning up titles all over the East Coast. Jamie left the Sanctuary, just recently featured on the Empower show for NWA, which is a fantastic showing, and really making a name for herself. Yeah, making absolute history. So the fact that these young starts got started here at the Sanctuary, proving themselves all over the place, and then Johnny really wants to say that he's the king of the mountain here at Sanctuary, and he's not letting someone come in and take it away from him.
Well, it's clearly not going to be easy. Jamie Senegal has been time-tested. She has been all over the place and learning trick after trick everywhere she goes, honing her craft, sharpening her blades, and she's here to show Johnny Moran tonight as she returns, arguably, back home to Hazleton, Pennsylvania, the Sanctuary.
Yeah, very surreal moment. She walked in the building and looked around, and she's like, man, it's been a long time. So the emotions are there.
Got that tight headlock in. Now Moran tries to fight out. Senegal not giving up, keeping him grounded. Moran doing his best, finding a way to switch out of it.
Pete, how lucky are we to be involved in the sanctuary here? You know, last week we're sitting here with Ace Austin. Now we're sitting here with Jamie Senegal. Like, you never know who's going to show up at this church, and it's awesome.
The sanctuary is anyone who comes here can tell you it is a unique atmosphere, a one-of-a-kind place to be. There is no other venue like it, no other feel like it, and the people who run this place and run these shows put everything they have into it, and it makes it feel special every single time. And it increases that feeling of being special when
Johnny got a handful of hair.
Good God! When competitors like Moran and Senegal face off and show us, you know, and what they're all about, and Moran trying to separate the arm from the shoulder of Jamie Senegal there.
Yeah, Moran's on a whole different level since joining the Walker clan. Once again, every member of that Walker clan, super talented, super diverse, mean as hell, but not afraid to go that extra mile to maybe get a little dirty to get the job done.
That's right, on their own, arguably having the ability to get the job done, but when paired with bad Billy Walker, sorry, I don't want him to get mad at me, when paired with Cowboy Billy Walker, it just brings him to the next level. And you can see Jamie Senegal, an international superstar now, getting the beating that she probably hasn't had in quite some time. You can see Moran just relentless on that arm. Ooh. Continuing the punishment on that shoulder. You can see the look of pain and anguish written across the face of Senegal. Oh, God, and just continuing. How far back can you bend that arm?
Ooh. Maybe taking some pointers from Prince Ahmed by focusing on a limb and just targeting it.
Absolutely. The punk rock princess probably not used to being in this sort of position. Snapmares are over. Off the ropes now. Right back to the arm. You know, for a moment I thought he had missed the mark, but it became clear when I kind of played it back in my head and saw her grab her arm, clearly hitting the target there. Yeah. Smart working by Moran here.
That's that Walker training, man. They really teach you to, like, Moran easily could have kicked her right in the face, but said, you know what, that arm is damaged. I'm going to keep focusing on it.
Moran just trying to twist the head right off of the shoulders of Jamie Senegal. Now, breaking the hold, fighting back. Moran finally sent off his axis, but no, turning it around into the corner. Oh! Nice spinning heel kick, finds the mark, goes for the cover. No.
We almost had a flash knockout right there. Moran never even seen it coming.
That's right, almost caught him napping there. Now picks Moran up, just a straight up slap right to the face. That's where the animosity comes in. You can see when the stunt fighting turns into just straight up hits and slaps and strikes like that. You can see that the anger is starting to bubble over. The ropes. Oh! Moran turns it around with a back elbow. Cutting off the momentum there. Hooks the leg.
2 count.
Ref lands right in there, the perfect position to check on the shoulders. And Senegal able to get him up one more time.
Cowboy Billy Walker already jaw-jacking with the ref, making sure he knows he's ringside.
Always the wild card in these kind of matches here. Every stunt fight is considered, I would consider it to have an asterisk next to it when talking about the results when Billy Walker is at ringside.
It's so, like, I know we talked about it earlier in the match here, but it's so insane to see the growth of both of these stunt fighters and how far they have come since 2015 to be finally squaring off here. The development, the growth, it's been unbelievable to see them now here.
That's right. Knowing the history of these two competitors and knowing what they've been through, where they have been, who they've learned from, and seeing it all come to a head here is just, it's a feeling I can't explain. And you can just tell The atmosphere in here, everyone loves being here, loves watching the action, but you can tell with these two, they legitimately just do not like each other.
Yeah, Moran is going at pulling out all expenses here to make sure he inflicts as much damage as possible. 2 count.
Still kicking out after that senton, and Moran not happy about it. You can see that he expected a little more out of that pin.
Getting real frustrated here. I feel he thinks he's inflicted enough damage that he would have kept Jamie down.
Senegal doing her best to fight to her feet now, back into vertical base. Being picked up in a fireman's carry position. Oh, no, sent off. Off the ropes, springboard. Big back elbow, not bad.
The way she planted with both her feet and threw her entire body into that back elbow.
But you can see planting those hands, the plant for the springboard wasn't perfect, and it's likely because of the damage that's been done to that arm.
Oh, even landing that elbow definitely hurt her. She immediately went and grabbed the shoulder because she put all that force into that back elbow.
Absolutely, and that is the approach that Billy Walker teaches his clan members, how to punish their opponents, so that even when they get the advantage, they're not able to complete it 100%. Ooh, now trading shots in the middle. Both stud fighters just laying it in here. Shoots Senegal off, ducks the clothesline off the ropes. Brings Moran crashing down.
Jamie Senegal getting a lot of momentum here.
Feeling it coursing through her veins. Here we go.
Oh, the Daphne. That is the tribute to Daphne with the huge knee. That's going to do it.
That could be it. Oh, man.
Johnny had a hair of a second to get that shoulder up, or we would have had a victory here.
And what an incredible tribute that would have been to get their victory off of that move. Wasn't meant to be, however, but Senegal's still in control. Oh, now, it's like she's trying to wrap up the legs, but Moran saw it coming, fighting back. Both fighters slowly back up to their feet. Moran in with a kick. Lands her with a DDT.
She might be out.
Covering up.
There was not much left in the strength department to put that shoulder up. That gas tank is getting empty for Jamie Senegal.
Absolutely. There's only so much gas you can put in a tank, and this far into the match, it seems reasonable, but that they're getting towards the end. But if Senegal wants to pull the victory out, she needs to find it from somewhere.
I will say this: both of these competitors, like I said, have evolved to a completely different level. But man, Moran has really been proving himself here at the Sanctuary, but showing he has a deep gas tank. Dropped a whole bunch of weight, really refined his cardio game, and it's shown here every single time that these matches go into deep water here at the Sanctuary.
Well, it's not often that you see Senegal on the end, on the receiving end of a beating like this. However, wait a minute, rolling through.
Looking for that submission again.
Now she's got it this time. Turns it around. No, wait, no.
Didn't have it fully locked. They're getting her. It's hot in here. They're slippery. It was hard to really get a good grip on that submission.
Or maybe that submission required her to use her arm for extra strength, and she knew it wasn't going to be up to it, so she thought better of it. Decided to get up and take the boots to him.
Absolutely no wasted motion. And she's starting to jaw jack with Cowboy Billy Walker, which is not a great move.
Certainly not. He doesn't even have to physically get involved in order to get up.
There's the cane, the shepherd's cane.
I spoke too soon. He does get physically involved. It wouldn't be a Walker Clear match without seeing something like that. Now back into the fireman's carry position. Oh, slams her down.
Her head bounced so hard.
Saw her head bounce. Whoa.
3 count.
Johnny Moran picking up the win over an international superstar after the clear.
Johnny Moran is just lining up the ghosts of his past here at the Sanctuary and defeating each and every single one of them and proving to himself that he belongs here at the Sanctuary and that this has been his house all along. And another impressive victory for the dark horse, Johnny Moran.
Well, thinking back, it was going to be hard for Moran to not pick up this win after being so angry about even being on this show to begin with. He already had a reason to come out fighting, but Senegal, I thought for sure she'd give him a run for his money, but it was not meant to be.
Yeah, Johnny was very smart by telling the referee he was injured and pulling the referee's attention to him while Cowboy Billy Walker was able to hook that shepherd's staff around Jamie's ankle and pull her feet out from underneath her.
That's right. Incredible seeing Jamie Senegal, such a superstar, in the ring. But Moran puts the feather in his cap. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us at the Sanctuary Stunt Studios. Come on down to Proving Grounds next time. We hope to see you soon. My name is Peter DeLong.
This is Anthony Black. Well, real quick before you sign off here, Peter, the best way is follow us on all social media, like, share this, because like I said, you never know who's going to walk through these doors. So if you follow us we're live every time on Facebook. It's always a $5 ticket. Come down to the Sanctuary, see some of these amazing stars, and thank you so much, Jamie Senegal, for coming back to the Sanctuary here this weekend and hanging out with us. And we're very excited to see her future here in the business.
Thanks very much for watching, everybody. See you next time, fight fans.